Let us be recursed to box. How you doing, Matt? Alright, where were we last time? We were on... No. This puzzle that I kind of solved the wrong way. Okay. I came up with an idea of how to solve this. I was sitting around and had to come up with an idea of how to solve this because it was bugging me too much. Doing pretty good aside from having some technical problems. You might notice TTS is off because, unfortunately, it just is not working today. The computer that handles all that is... Not sure why I did it that way, but I can do it this way. Get my box back. Right, that's why I don't do that. I need the box. So, ads work just fine. Though buying them will be a bit awkward. About to sleep, so you're almost still on, but it's been a while. Wanted to say bye and pop. Yeah, nice. Thank you for popping by. Was working on like some iconoclast thing or looking at Monkey Island. I'm like, man, it's been a while. Also, hi Mayro, how you doing? Okay. It was nice. It was interesting to see some of it played back. There was one boss I was like, I'm excited to see this again, and it's the Cursed Omega something or other. I forget the exact name. But it was awesome. Oh, it did get very long, and I have not done anything to fix it this year. I beat Equinox, and that's it. Okay, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm making progress on things. It takes time, but it's working. Working my way through. And then this. Alright, don't exit that way or destroy the pot. Then I want... No, that doesn't work. I want to hop in the other pot. Bring this along. Take this pot. Drop it here. And then I can take it in the box. And I'm up here now. I had a plan here. I hop in this. No, I can't hop in that box. Oh, I think I can just take the box out this way. Right, no, I ended up in nowhere land. I need to stop doing that. That's how I solved the puzzle last time. It was a good way to solve the puzzle, but that's not the way I want to solve the puzzle today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back. I have a bunch of stuff I still need to do. I need to get started on QLDC, which really started on the 16th, I think. And I haven't done anything with that. I'm one of the judges, and I think all the judges are going to be done before I even start at this rate. I did it wrong. But I'm looking forward to it. There's like 9 hacks, one of which I need to cohere someone into helping me with, apparently. But I need to ask. I'll ask some of the judges when the time comes exactly what's expected. I might be able to press gang squiggles into helping, which would be fun. What's the difference between boxes and cauldrons? Boxes construct a new room. Cauldrons merely teleport you to the same room, if that makes sense. Except the first time around where they construct a new room. I already have this in here. It's already up. That's why I can't do it this way, because I need a box. Right. You are not expected to understand this. But, like, basically, you can see this are the same instances. Whereas if I enter a box, you'll see that, well, okay, all the same stuff is here. That doesn't help with my argument. The green things make it hard to understand the specific use case here. I don't want to exit the box. Unless I go in again, in which case, that's cool. Okay, how do I do this? I'm going to take the pot. I go in here. I grab the pot, jump up here, re-enter the pot. No, I can't re-enter the pot. Well, I'm not. Oh, I am in worse. I am in a way worse state. Because I can't re-enter to do that, and I can't do that. I think entering the pot was a bad idea. Yeah, okay, I screwed it up again. Okay, maybe it's easier to show here. Okay, so easy enough. So if I enter through this here, see, there's nothing here. Well, there's stuff there, but it doesn't matter. So I take the pot in here. If I drop the pot here and then jump through, I'll end up exactly in the same place with the same pot. This is good. But if I exit the box with the pot in there, you can now see when I re-enter the box, there's no pot here, because it constructs a new room every time you jump into a box and destroys a room every time you exit a box. Cauldrons don't have this property because you exit a different way, if that makes sense. So my current goal is to get the cauldron, both cauldrons, up to that upper right hand ledge. Yeah, I can hop back out of here. Okay, so we're in this room. It has a box. Actually, I can get a second box, can't I? Yeah, because I can crisscross here. No, that doesn't work because it's the same room. Whatever, I saw the box. So we have... No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Okay. Put the cauldron here, jump out. So now I'm in this cauldron. Wait. Maybe I need to do something else first. How did this work? I have all of these in the red land. Maybe that's what I didn't want, is not the red land. Okay, red land is where I jump in this pot and it goes nowhere. Okay. So I wanted to... Oh, right. Okay. No, wait. Blue pot. Jump in here. No. I need to... Oh, I'm nuts. Green aura, it keeps things persistent even when their rooms are being reconstructed, if that makes sense. I need to be on the other side with this box. No, how did... I did something different and it didn't work. Basically... Okay. The thing you transported into a room via a green aura box will stay there. A green aura box will stay where it was. No, the green aura box will stay wherever it is regardless of what kind of entryway I do. If it's a different box or whatever, it'll always be in the same spot. Pots will always take you to the same instance. The object is persistent. Yes, that's the best way to think of it. Not the room it creates. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Bounced here. No, I don't bounce there. I'm in the blue room, which means I can enter via this pot and do something. Which is bad. Wait. No, this is fine. I just pick up the box here and enter this one, and then I have the box on the other side. Okay. Wait, no, but I don't want that. That's the trick. I want this one. There we go. Okay, here we go. Enter here, exit here. So now I have these two and the upper thing, which is good. I want to move at least... Do I want to move the box? I don't want to move the box yet. Move this box. Right, no. The box doesn't matter from this perspective. Because I'm going to re-enter the box through the crate. Or through the cauldron. So throw that there. Enter the cauldron via this way. Now I have a box. And I can re-enter the box. To move this up here. Having done all this, I now have the both cauldrons up here and an entrance and a box entrance. Having done all this, I've completely fucked it up and it doesn't matter. It's persistent, yes. It smells of almonds according to the game. Used to have this down, but I'm definitely doing it differently now, which is irritating. Okay, grab the box. Yep. The guy's like, I hope this isn't toxic. It does smell a bit like almonds, though. Which is just a bad sign. Okay, from this perspective, I can jump in this pot. Alright, so jump in this pot. Then I have both pots here. Jump into the persistent box. Jump into the pot. Move this box up here. May as well go up a frame, it doesn't matter. Okay, take the box, up here, up in the box. Right, that's why that doesn't work. Okay. Because I need to re-enter through this. So if I do that, the box is now up there, the cauldron's up here, but I'm a box short. Which is a problem. I did this once, I don't know how I did it. Take the cauldron up a step. That doesn't do anything. I can put this cauldron in the box again, which means they're both in boxes, which is weird. I can throw this box and enter up through the other cauldron. And then I can exit outward. I can exit outward to the box. And I'm in the red world. Oh, maybe this is the trick. Okay. So I need to be in the one where the green is good. I can enter this green one. Okay, good. So when you make enough of these mistakes in a short enough period of time, you get a little tired of them. That will always be there. What is my plan with this? This doesn't change anything. To go up one, where do I end up? In a world with all of these here. Okay, I need to be in this world. I feel like I need to take this down here again. Oh. Takes forever to set up. Kind of wonder if I should try to set it up with the outer loop. Or with a loop in a different direction. You can also move the box through the green box to the pot, but I think it's 6s. Okay. We have the box now. We have the box now. So both of these will be there when I hop through. And I have no box here, which scans. I can smuggle this in here to make my life easier. Up, out. So then I have the box here. I can just bounce up one level, ditch the box. Down one level, doesn't matter. Then I need to get the green bot. Wait. I gotta make sure. We really need to pay attention to this. Okay, I get this up here. And then we hop to the other world. Remove pot. So I have pot here. I want to keep the pot and go out one frame. And do this. So now I have all of these objects here, which is nice. I really want it in the box. Wait, check which one I'm in. Cool. I'm in the one where I need to jump that way. this will work, because I can do this to move the box up here from there. But I can't enter there unless I take the pot down with me. At which point we're back to basically the same problem. So I take this in, move it up in this section, up back. Now I have this at the bottom here, which isn't grand. On this side, I'm safe to exit if I want to, because I'm on blue. But exiting doesn't do me anything. But basically, I put myself back into the same state I was in last time. I feel like this is a step important for this, but I'm not sure exactly how. I entered there, so I need to make sure to exit via this mechanism. It requires this box. So I have this box. I'm just box bound. I bring that up there. Now we have these all on the same side. And now I can bring a box here. The question really is, let's put this back in the box. I like this in the box. It gives me options, I think. No, it doesn't. It restricts me horribly. Yeah, and I just screwed up everything. Maybe I should go after a different puzzle. Like, I thought I understood this one, but I apparently don't. I mean, I think I know a couple of the steps near the end. It's just the steps at the beginning I'm having a lot of trouble grokking. And we smuggle everything in here. That makes sense. Creating the shell space is interesting. I could exit this, it wouldn't matter, because I couldn't use the box anyway. Alright. Wait a second. I think I've been going about this a dumb way. Let's hop through the pot. Okay. So I hop in the box. Drop the pot. Re-enter. Grab this. Now it's in the box, which is lovely. No, none of this made sense. I thought maybe if I had the box, I could, like, smuggle 2 items around and something, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. Okay. Good. I have 1 box. If I take this cauldron with me, then I have 1 box. No matter how many times I do that, I'll still have 1 box. But now that it's up here, I can move the other things freely without worrying about it, I guess. That's a thing I can do. Except I'm in the wrong phase. No, that didn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna go do some of the Oobleck ones. I'm having way too much trouble with that. Maybe inspiration will strike. He said doubtfully. Let's try enchanting my Oobleck. me one rock. Clearly you want me to use the one rock somewhere. Okay, that's a problem. It's green. It's green. Fascinating. If I enter again... No, there's only, I can only ever get one Oobleck. Hilarious. Alright, I guess we have to do something interesting here. Nope, it still turns into a brick. Well, but now I have a brick and a key. I can get 2 keys. Aha! I have 2 keys. Now I just need to learn to fly. I need, like, infinite bricks. How do I get infinite bricks given the constraints I have? Flying is difficult, as it turns out. Like, you clearly need to spawn a lot of bricks. I can pick this up, which is nice. I now have the Oobleck outside. Oh, maybe I get this. Maybe. Okay, we take this, grab the Oobleck. Okay. So now I have a choice. I could have brick, or I could have this. I think the right thing might be to clone the chest. The chest is green. Which helps, actually, because then I can throw the chest. Alright, well that's helpful. I can take my brick. Get a key. Realize I'm a key and a brick short. So I need one or the other. Well, am I? I need to enter the box as a recursive step anyway. I think I'm fine. Maybe I'm not fine. Recursive step with brick. Okay. Okay, take this. Right. Then I can't keep my brick. I kind of wanted to keep my brick. Well, okay. I think part of the problem is I'm going to need to be able to jump higher enough to chuck that in. Okay. So I may need to keep the brick around longer than I think. Okay, grab Oobleck. Enchant chest. Recurse chest. Realize there's a simpler solution to... Oh, wait. Yeah, realize there's a simpler solution. Exit out to the last frame. Grab the brick. Put the brick down. That way we get the outer frame key. And then in this frame, we throw in the box. Now I have this, which is great, and I could have gotten it beforehand. Right, I need to do this. I need to enter this twice for this trick to work. Because otherwise, I just end up looking silly. Exit the box again. Now I have the prerequisite 2 keys. Now move this. Now retrieve the box. Okay. Actually need to enter... Oh, I didn't... Huh. Crap. I think I need to take... I need to... If I throw the box now, I won't go anywhere because I'm not inside the box. Don't have enough keys. Well, let's test the theory. Well, I can't test the theory without the... I think I need to play around with my resources a little bit better there, but I've gotten most of the gimmick down. Because clearly the box is the key. Well, the key is the key, but the box is the box. Okay. Also... Can I move? I can't move this box outward. You have to be able to set up a different kind of loop. I'm trying to think if I could cause a paradox, and I don't think I can. Doesn't help me right now. I need the brick in one of the frames, and I need 2 keys. I need the brick and 2 keys in a frame where I've already entered the box. But that's easy enough to do, right? Take the brick, enter the box. There's now 1 push on the box, which is great. Okay. So now I'm in an area with 1 key and 1 box. Now enter the box again. Then I throw the box. Realize I did it wrong, because I need to do it 2 deep for that to work. 2 deep. Then throw the box. I guess 3 deep would have been fine too, but you know. Throw the box, go up a level, grab the key, throw it on the ground, move the box just to make my life easier. Okay, so now I should be in this frame with 2 keys, which I'm already inside the box in. Which is the important part, because if you do this in the wrong order, you will not be inside the box. Chuck. Box entry. Box exit. Easy. Oubliette. Okay. So, well, first off, let's find out what's in the box. I'm in the box. Okay. I need 2 keys, therefore I need to be in the box. Crap. If I touch the box... Oh, wait, no, there's multiple frames of box. This is fine. Because then I can create a new one by exiting the box. Yeah, I think this is the key. If you do that... I need to get the green box back out, don't I? Okay. So first off, enter the box a couple times, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want a few frames, just in case. Alright. Cool. Now, what I want to do is actually enter the box with the box. Now I have 3 boxes. This all makes sense. Trust me. Chuck the green box in, and chuck that box in, and then exit out of frame. Now I have a key. What the hell was my plan here? Wait, where'd the other box go? Oh yeah, I need to take the box with me. Now, let's save the outermost frame just in case. 3 frames. Grab this. I guess well, I'm never going to be able to come back, but that's not a huge deal as long as I have 2 boxes. Then you're in that frame. Up a frame without having a problem. I can't go down a frame without having a problem. Go up a box. Okay, cool. I have 2 boxes. Now use this box, smuggle the green out. I use this key to smuggle a key out. Oobleck turns into a key. So now I have 2 keys, and I need a box. The 2 keys will stay here fine. I pick up this box. It turns into a box. I go up a box. I now am in the 2 keys and a box universe. Oh, wait. I'm still in the green box. This is fine. In fact, I don't even need the other box. I just need to exit from here, don't I? I needed to enter the box one more time. Okay. Probably not actually important steps, in all honesty. Okay. Check the boxes. Up a frame. Need to take the box with me. Okay, I know this. Okay. In fact, let's be less confusing. Don't create multiple frames when I don't need to. Go in here, we hop up a frame with our box, take the box, we use it to move the green box, hop back out with our key. Okay, cool. You now have 2 keys, but I don't want 2 keys, I want to enter the box. So now I'm in the box. I have 2 keys and I'm inside the box. Now I enter the box. Grab that out of the box. Wait. No, that's not the right play. Let me go up again. I don't need another box. I need to enter the box again with the key. That's it. Now I'm inside the box. I can throw these. Throw the box. And hop out. That wasn't bad. Alright, so what's up here in this box? Thanks for the GG. There's an Oobleck behind a thing. Okay, nifty. Then there's this box, which I need to fill with water. Interesting. We go in here. That's high enough. Very mental intensive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, there's only a few options. I now have this box. I can enter this box. I can flood the other box. Let's go back to the top. I need to flood this box. How does flooding this box help me? It means I can grab the Oobleck out in the outer frame. In fact, I think this solves the puzzle in its entirety. Because now I exit this box, use the Oobleck to clone it, and just go for it. There we go. That was actually really simple. I just noticed, I guess I didn't solve split. Let's take a quick look at this. Okay. So the moment I touch one of these, it turns into something else. This seems incredibly simple. There must be a reason this isn't incredibly simple. I can't jump up here with 2 keys. That's why it's not simple. Okay. It's obvious once you see it. Well, it's mostly obvious once you see it. Alright, now that I have... now that I have this, I can smuggle out an Oobleck. Use it to create a brick, which I think an Oobleck is tall enough for that. Then I can smuggle out a nut. I can destroy my entire puzzle by removing an item I needed early. That's how that ends. I transformed 50 Ooblecks. I feel accomplished. Alright. So I'm surprised we haven't seen a puzzle where you can transform multiple Ooblecks at the same time. which does seem like it could be interesting. Guess we'll see if it actually is. Boop, and boop, and boop. I mean, these are still the first, you know, set. Hey, look, multiple Ooblecks. Interesting. What's the other room have? A single key and a single brick. Now, I can't create more Ooblecks. I think I just need a tile of jump and I need a key. Let's try the obvious thing first. Clone a key. Bring it up a level. I understand now. I understand now the challenge involved here. Alright, there's no way for me to move this brick. But if I have... I was gonna make a brick Oobleck anyway, right? Let's think about this for a minute. Well, then I can use the brick to get the key out. It's a regular old key, but then my Oobleck is consumed. There we go. There's our puzzle that involves 2 Ooblecks. I want to do what? I could turn one into a box. How does having another box help me? It doesn't. But I want to do it anyway. Let's play around. They're both boxes. Hooray for boxes. That was a terrible decision. Okay, so obviously that's not the first step. So we need to separate these to do something with them. With the knowledge that the moment I touch another object, it's going to be destroyed. Which means I end up with 2 keys or 2 boxes. I can destroy this by leaving it here, which seems kind of counterproductive. I can't smuggle more than 1 item up at a time. With that in mind, what do I want to do with it? They're fun to throw. I can turn one... I mean, basically, if I do anything with one in here, like once I leave this here, I have to force it to turn into one of these objects. Which is weird. So basically, like, if I turn it into a box, I now have a box. Which now means I have 2 boxes. Which is lovely, but I think I only need 1. Like, I need 1 box and 1 key to solve this puzzle. I do like how these are rendered. They just look so squishy. Like, they look like tasty candy, honestly. Like, I would eat these. Hexagon's not my favorite of the, you know, platonic shapes, but still. Let me smuggle 1 at a time. If I turn this into a key, it gets turned into a key, it's gone. If I turn it into a brick, turn it into a brick, it's gone. The other thing will become whatever item I make. So I can make 1 item without a problem. We can have 2 of 1. But then I'm stuck with 2 of 1 item. And I need 1 of 1 item and 1 of the other. Yeah. There's literally, this is the smallest possible puzzle, I think, for this sort of thing. I can't take them both with me. Even if I do, like, some clever dropping, I can't pick them both up at the same time. That's not how this game works. It's not SMW with P-switches. Or other carryable objects. One of those you can stack in one place. They look kind of cool when you stack them. I don't want to create 2 of those, obviously. The chest is a dead end, I think. I can use this to create 1 object of the 2. Bringing a cloned object or a regular object doesn't matter. They all behave the same. Which doesn't help me. Take it and go up and down. I think there's some very simple property I'm missing here. I'm gonna try a different one. This one, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I can turn it into another brick. Unlock the door with the first clone key and then get a second clone and get the box. Alright, let me show you why that doesn't work. The problem is that once I bring out an object, so I clone that, take it up a level, I'm holding the object. It transforms into a second of the same object. Which is lovely, but I can't do anything with it. And so the key into this level is going to be figuring out how to create one object, which I don't have a good idea for yet, which is weird. Like, I can play around with this object, but then I can create a non-clone version. That doesn't help me. It doesn't matter if it's a clone version or not a clone version with the Oobleck, it's just Oobleck until it becomes not Oobleck. So, like, if I take the regular key out, it makes no difference. See? Well, I have a dumb idea. I'll try this. Maybe if I enter and re-enter the room really quick, it'll work better. No, it changes by the time I touch the floor. Like I said, I think there's a property of this I'm missing, and I think going forward is going to help me understand it better, but we'll see. Alright, so there's a stinky key I can't get out of here. And there's an Oobleck that's going to become a brick. An Oobrick, if you will. But that doesn't matter. I need 2 bricks to get this out, don't I? Well, not really. Smuggling this key out is actually pretty easy. Oh, I see. Oh, this is trivial. This one, compared to the other one, is absolutely trivial. Property of green stuff. I can keep doing this. Property of green keys. They stay where you left them. Except that doesn't matter. I just turned it into a key. This will stay here where it belongs. I can pick up this key. Exit world. Drop. Re-enter world. Get green key. I could even pick up another key. It doesn't matter. See, I figure there must be a very simple property that I'm missing for that other one. Alright, so we have 3 bricks. Thanks to the GG. Oh boy. And we have this. How does this work? Oh boy. So how does this work? Oh. Well, that was cool. I guess this is a lesson to you. Don't do this. I got an achievement for doing that. I really wish I could bring a brick in there. I want to explore the brick zone. I probably can't actually do it because... Oh, wait, because it would go up the same frame, right? Maybe. Does turn it brick-wise. In retrospect, I kind of wish I hadn't thrown the Ooblecks. I think I need one more jump tile of jump. Oh, right. This brick is going to brick. Right, that's the big idea. I can go in one more, create another one of these. I don't know how this helps me. But we have that. I can use this to smuggle in one more. Gives me a height of 2. But I need a height of 3. Okay. I feel like it has to do with setting up multiple frames. It's fine that that's a brick, though. Once I enter this... Oh wait, once I enter this pod I can re-enter it, right? No, you can't. You have to exit it. Okay, I can always take one in. I can resmuggle one more. I guess I need 4 bricks when I get down to it. It's just weird. It's really weird. Oh. Smuggle out an Oobleck. In fact, I can smuggle out multiple Ooblecks. That solves the problem. Trust me, said the man. Hop in the first pot. Throw. Go up a frame. Up in the next pot. End up in Glitch World. Alright, well that plan didn't work. Guess we learned an important lesson. Don't clone them. Yeah. Still think smuggling Oobleck out of here is not a bad call. Just whatever I touch first is going to turn into the same thing. What happens if I use the Oobleck version? Does that make any difference? Yeah, it makes no difference. Okay, so these things are useless. Absolutely useless. So... can smuggle in an Oobleck, which is nothing. So that's not helpful. I can smuggle out an Oobleck and... I guess I can smuggle in a chest. I'm not sure about this one yet. Now I have a chest, which I can use to smuggle Oobleck out. Actually, I think this is just the solution. Just smuggle out a bunch of Oobleck and then come back with a brick. Yeah, this is actually the solution. Just get a bunch of Oobleck and then bring in one brick to transform them all. Oobleck on chests is weird. It's also a weird sentence. Could have brought another one. Alright. Just go away. I got all these bricks, I'm gonna use them. Alright, well that looked good. Hanoi. Towers thereof. Alright, so this has the special property. This is a chest that takes me to a locked room with a brick. If I pick that key up, it will destroy the Oobleck. This takes me to a room with a chest. Let's... yeah, GG. I'm happy enough. It worked. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I need the brick for that. I don't know what that chest does, though. I assume that's the victory chest. Anyway, it's persistent, so we move it out of the universe, so we don't have to deal with it. Take the key to the brick room. Get the brick. Move the Oobleck. I don't know what it does yet, and it being green seems kind of important to not mess with it. Take brick into brick world. Oh, you get it? Excellent! And then there's a key in here, which I guess I need to use to get another brick. And then we're gonna hurl... okay. I need to come in with a brick. And the green chest. It's called Recursed because you're cursed to return to this game again and again and again and again and again and again. Yes, that's what it is, Steven. How you doing? I mean, right now I'm cursed to be on the East Coast, and therefore if I want to play any game, I have to play this game. I think this is fine. Oh, I can leave this here. I don't have to Oobleck it immediately. Doing okay making burgers? Oh, nice. How am I? I'm good. I'm just enjoying my game for this game for what it is. Still on the East Coast, ready to go home. Tickets on the 4th. Should be soon. Alright, I need to move this into there. Mistakes were made. Didn't even notice it was one of those types of floors. Well, at least there's a lot less thought in solving this now. But yeah, it's good. I'm messing up. Went over to my sister's house and fed her cats. So that was nice. Cats are fed now. They're happy-ish. They really would like her to be home, but you know. They're cats. What can you do? Swallowed some water the wrong way this morning, which sucked. That's about it, honestly. Not much has happened since I last streamed. Mostly just been hanging out. Worked on editing together Iconoclasts a little bit for YouTube because I'm running out of YouTube content. Okay, let's not drop the box someplace stupid. Basically, I'm almost out of SMW stuff. I found a really old SMW VOD I could use, and I might. See, the important thing is to remember to recurse at least once. I need 2 bricks. I need 2 bricks. Don't drop the box in a stupid place challenge. Impossible. Okay, so how am I going to steal a brick? I need to bring in a brick. I need more than 1 brick. This is actually easy, just gotta do everything in the right order. Okay. I'm not what? Stupid? No, I'm definitely being stupid. There's a difference. I'm just not being careful enough. I see the solution now, and I can't believe I didn't earlier. Is there? Yeah, there is. I mean, ain't nobody smart when they're drunk. But it's a temporary thing. Being stupid is not the same as actually stupid. Okay. Grab the Oobleck. Bring it in. Drunk smart. It can happen. It's not terribly likely, but it can happen. Okay. Yes, we are. How you doing, I feel like I must have asked how to pronounce your name. Eder Riofer. Sophie? Okay, I can work with that. That is a lot easier to pronounce. But yes, we're cursed to recurse. There was a step I needed to make. I don't need to make a step, this is fine. Just working through the bonus sections before I go and try to find all of the paradoxical things. Okay, then you recurse, retrieve this, come back out. It's a very precise level. You just do everything in the order it wants, and magic happens. There we go. I do find myself wondering if there is a way to curse this box. Enter... Do I need a strange loop? Wait, I didn't enter the box. Crap. Well, this is fixable. Just enter the box. And enter the box twice, just to be sure. Thankfully, there is a little bit of slop allowance in this one. Oh, thank you for the follow. My alerts are not working today because of a technical issue in Seattle, where I am not. typically Miku says something. Says thank you for the follow, but my TTS bot is in Seattle, and it's complicated enough that I can't reproduce it on macOS. I am not kidding. That took a while to make it work properly. I'm in the box, so this one should work. There we go. I would have been sad if I needed to smuggle a brick. Oh! The VODs for this are going to be part of my unboxing videos. Yeah. Thanks for the GG, Matt. Alright, next step. There's a more differenter box. Okay, cool, we have a strange loop. That's always a good sign. It's gonna do this a few times until I'm happy with it. But it's a strange loop, so it doesn't matter. I can't really screw up too badly. I can screw up too badly. Alright. If I turn this into a key, I get a key. I don't care about that. So what do I really need to win? I need, I think, a single brick in this room. Thank you for the follow. As well. Do keep them anonymous. At least I tried to. It's not scrolling anymore. Yes, it is. Okay. Right, that part's also broken because the server that does that connects to the... Yeah. That's the problem with having my own at-home stuff broken. Well, when you're experimenting, you have to try things, Matt. Okay, so what we've learned so far, I can never go back. There's no way I'm gonna make a jump this tall. I can't throw this upward. I need a brick to free the brick, or I need an Oobleck to free my Oobleck, which requires getting through here. What I really want is to get this thing underwater. That's what I want. How do I achieve the goal of getting this area underwater? I can't take that box forward. I can't take this box. In fact, there's no recursive step. Hello, box. Hello, extra box that I need to take this forward. Wait, which box am I holding? This box. Okay, so I really want to enter... Okay, I have the tools, I think. Alright, cool. Enter this box. Oh, I can't ever go backwards. It's a small detail. Small but important detail. If I did put this box underwater, this is that box. I don't want to put that box underwater. I want to put this box underwater. I am confused about which box I have and therefore should go back around for a cycle. Okay, I am holding the box I want to put underwater. So let's just go in, put the box underwater. I am not holding the box I wanted to take underwater. Right, because it goes backwards. I need to be holding, not this box, but the box in there. So I grab one of these. I want to take this box, enter this box. Which box am I holding now? Cool. I have an Oobleck. I've smuggled an Oobleck out. Hope I don't need more than one. Right, now I'm underwater. But that's fine. I can just exit the water. Move forward one step. Pray I only need one box. Think I only need one box. Looks like I only need one box. Yep, one box did it. Jetsam. I was about to say that's a Pokemon. No, it's a Neopet. Okay, I need to sneak this box into a dry land location. What's in this box? A dry land location. Alright, well that's a start. Check what I saw here. There's also a box here. Is this a recursive box? No, it has a smelly cube. Right, that's why we don't do that. Wait, what am I even... What was the other one full of? This needs to be... someplace dry. Okay. Well, we've unsmelled the Oobleck. And this is just a room with that. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, so we want to take this room, take this box, and put it in the other box, because there's dry land in this box. Okay, cool. Now with this, I could have made that without the cube. Okay, well, I accidentally solved part of that puzzle. That's cool. And then... No, not that box. Leave that box alone. It's dead to me now. Oh, that's not a problem. Grab this box. That's 4 high. I have a sinking feeling. Yep. Okay, I screwed up, but that's fine. We learned an important lesson. Or something. The important lesson being always sneak your intangible boxes outwards 1 step first. Like, this is simple enough, though. Hop in, retrieve the Oobleck. Realize my plan is not going to work, because it rather involved getting the brick and Oobleck out. Make another one, which then means I have more bricks. Maybe I need to think about this a little harder. I can steal multiple versions of this box. Which means... what? Well, I now have it, so that's nice. I have an extra version of this box. Yes, okay, I see it now. Maybe I see it now. We'll see in a moment. I still think the first few steps I have are correct, but we'll see. Move this to dry land. Remove Oobleck. Realize I will end up cloning this chest. Realize that's perfectly fine, actually. Grab Oobleck. Sneak this into this chest, where it is nice and safe. I have the Oobleck in the outer frame. Now I have the Oobleck in the outer frame. And its purpose is to create a copy of this chest. So we'll just do that. Then we get our box back. Place our box where it needs to be. Put the box inside another box. Mail the box to myself. And then smash it with a hammer. Simple as. Alright, got 3 boxes. Can't. Thanks for the GG. Oh, also, how you doing, Fries? I think I must have spaced on saying hi. There's an Oobleck, a persistent Oobleck in there. That's interesting. And a key that's going to be tricky to do anything with. And my goal here is what? I need to get in here and Use a key. So this needs to be underwater. Alright, well, we can start with that. Yeah. I hate it when they do this. Suddenly I realized why they did that. Put all of them on an equal surface. Now I can safely move other bricks around. Okay. Go. This underwater. I don't think there's anything bad I put underwater. Now I have this. Which, is it still underwater? It's still underwater. Doesn't really matter. Wait, doesn't that mean I've solved? Wait, hold up. Don't take that in yet. Oh. Oh, I understand now. Because if I want to get the key, I need to be able to jump, and I can't jump. So I need to do something with this Oobleck to make that work. I need this to be underwater. Except if I put it underwater, I don't think it works. Well, let's try it anyway. Better to see it fail than to be curious as to why it doesn't work. Yeah. No, that's not going to work. Double check an assumption. I'm trying to jump with the Oobleck. I don't need to jump with the Oobleck. Okay. Conclusion, I think I need to use the Oobleck to make another version of one of the boxes. And I think it's going to be this box. I think. Wait, how does that help me? I can't even jump up here. Carrying another type of box isn't going to make a difference. Okay. So what do we have? We have this really empty room, which we can create a pot in. So that doesn't tell me anything yet. We have this room, which has a key, which is, if I could grasp it and exit, I could transform the Oobleck into something meaningful. But I have no bricks. It's one way, and it's just tall enough that I can't escape, or that I can't make those jumps with an object. I could use the underwater. Actually, no, wait, hold up. There's a plan. I could use the underwater to move the Oobleck. So it would be in a position of less awfulness. That's an option. Let's try it. I'm not confident in this approach yet, but let's try it. Because it will stay wherever it's supposed to stay until we move it. Okay. So I don't end up destroying it. Let's take it out to the box we're not using. In fact, let's put it in the box we're going to use anyway. Doesn't hurt. Okay. Drop in the water. So now I have it. Why does moving the Oobleck help? I can make a copy of this box. Use it. It can be underwater so I can move it. If it's in a green frame, then I can re-enter it. From somewhere else. I remain uncertain. And also confused about this part here. I feel like smuggling the key out is the entirety of this puzzle. Moving the box is probably important. leave this here. Go underwater. Sure is underwater. Move it above water. Sure is above water. I get it. I totally get it now. That's why this entire part here felt superfluous. Because it is. Calm down a little bit. Alright. Here is the key to the whole thing, I think. The property we're interested in is actually the smelliness in its entirety. That's the one thing that matters here. So what we want to do is come around here. What we want to do is not destroy our Oobleck before it's time. We serve no wine before it's time. Ah, the French. If you've never seen the Orson Welles wine commercial outtakes, they're fantastic. Man was clearly not in any sort of position to perform. I want this on the outside. There we go. Here's... I see the problem now. I don't want it on the outside. I want it... Yeah, let's put this away. Here's fine. Okay. So now, we take this box and put it underwater. And then we grab this. So now we have a pot. Okay. Now we take this. And then we fuck up immediately. Okay. So things I need to do. I need the Oobleck in position. These are all separate tasks, really, when we get down to it. So let's start with the one I think it's going to be most irritating to do. Ditch this in this world. While we ditch that into swim world. Come back around. Grab the Oobleck. I guess more accurately, this is the part I'm most likely to mess up. Like I said, the part I'm most likely to mess up. I need to get it underwater. I need to get the Oobleck into it. I need to put the Oobleck in there beforehand. It should be in here, because that's where it's going to end up anyway. It's got persistence, so who cares? So we put the Oobleck here. Let's be safe. Put it there. And then we remove the chest up here. Leave it alone. Okay, cool. Next step. Let's put this underwater. Appreciate the vista underwater. Pleasant vista. Okay, I no longer care about that box. Yes, I no longer care about that box. Into this box. It fizzles, which is exactly what I want it to do. We go in to the pot. Chuck a key, and bam! Crystal. Okay. So we got a key, Oobleck. The ability to warp back into this place once is interesting. Also know to eat the Oobleck. And a brick. Yep, okay. Well, no surprises here. Okay, so I think this is... Yeah, I need a brick here. I think I want to do this. No, wait. Oh. That's not green. So I can't move it. Guess if I turn into a brick now, I'll have a brick. I can come back to the instance where it's at. Okay, cool. Take the key with me. Put the key down. Yep, I do need 1 brick in here. Grab pot. Then we hop in the pot. Do not grab that. Grab the Oobleck. Doesn't matter, it's on the right side of things. Grab the pot. Alright. Take the pot with me. I realize I have a small problem. Realize it's not really a small. It's not a problem. Okay. Do that. Get on the pot side. Grab the pot. Into the pot. And puzzle solved. Simple as. Dump. Oh boy. Okay, so I can't move any of those objects across yet. There's a brick over there that seems rather inaccessible. I can't move objects between these locations. I have an Oobleck. A single Oobleck. I can get 2 keys in here using Oobleck. So that's a thing I can do. Because I can take Oobleck, create a key from it. Can I get to the key? No. This is a weird one. I can take it into itself. That's fun. I don't know why I want to do this, but it was fun. Okay, how would I even get over here? Like, I can't... Oh, okay, well that's an option. Okay, Alright, this is gonna be weird. Let's make a second one. Because the instance doesn't matter, it's just a matter of having it. But I'm gonna make a third one, just for the fun of it. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna use one of these to put the box inside of itself. And then we come around here. Grab an Oobleck. Pick up a pot. Wait, I don't even need the box on that side, do I? In fact, I've solved this puzzle and made my life worse in the process. Because I solved it, and now I'm on the wrong side with the object. Alright, well, easy enough. The Oobleck was irrelevant for that part. I think the Oobleck is relevant for another part, not sure. Up in pot. Probably need more of those. Oh, I didn't even go in the recursive step. Yeah, I want more of those. I'll spawn like 3 of them. I feel like they're relevant. And once I'm done with this, I lose this area. But I do feel like that's how it's going to work. I'm going to use cloning to smuggle the key. I think that's it. Let's do this. Remember to enter the box first, otherwise your plan doesn't work. Come on. Then get in. Get in. Okay, I have the brick. I have the key. Up in this pot. Place key somewhere, who cares? Just notice we play as Joachim Phoenix's Joker. You're not wrong, Zucati. I see the resemblance. How you doing, Zucati? Pick up pot. Smuggle key. Realized my problem was smuggling key. I needed to go back around the loop. More complicated than I thought it was. So somehow I need to get the box back afterwards. After I do my loop. To get the cube. So with that in mind, let's... I've got to get the box back out. I guess actually I can always throw... you know what? Can I? Can I throw the box? I can throw the box when I have the box. So that solves that problem. I can get the box back through the cube, which I will. After we put the key in. I have the key in a location. Throw the key. Enter the... Oh, if I can get the key... Don't think I've done this right. Because now, all that really does for me is put it where the box is, and there's no place I want this box. I mean, this gets me here. I guess actually I'm not inside the box right now. Cool, I've successfully done the thing I needed to do over there. One of those, I mostly solved it. And then proceeded to unsolve it. Create a second one just in case, because we're not going to retrieve the box. We're simply going to solve the box. So the man who forgot his box. It's kind of important to remember your box if you're going somewhere. Inbox. Jump in box. Jump in box once. I do not need to jump in box twice. Throw box back over. Take brick. Put brick down. Grab the key. I have two of these still? Okay, cool. I need to burn one of these just to get the key in. I may as well throw the key where it needs to be. Do not throw the box. That's a terrible idea. Throwing the key is fine. Alright, cool. Now we go and get our Oobleck. Put upward. I think I'm way better at Oobleck than I am at pots. Or cauldrons. Okay. Do the same thing again. Hop in box. I am fresh in box. Near mint condition. Grab the key. Hop out. Cool. Move the key indoors. Hop back out. Oh, I should have taken the key that was already made. Oh well. Problem solved. Alright. Got all of them except this one. Which I'm still utterly baffled about. But there's only so many moves you can make. Right? There's only so many moves you can make. Right. Make a copy of this box and get 2 boxes. Really took 3 keys to open the door to darkness? Wait, what? Which part? Yes, it did take 3 keys. Should have taken 7, I think, but you know. There are only so many moves you can make, is another way of saying there are many moves you can make. This is true, but usually in cases like this, the branching factor can't be too high to start with, especially when sort of the terminal result is very small. Like, quite literally, any move I make in here involves the Oobleck and doing something with the Oobleck. and then returning up a level. Really what I want to do is put 2 Ooblecks in here. Or, wait. Really what I want to do is not destroy both Ooblecks at the same time. But if I go down with an Oobleck, it disappears forever because they're not green. None of these objects are green, so they don't have those properties. I can't not make a copy of the chest, and I don't think making a copy of the chest would be helpful. Use this Oobleck to rearrange the room, but at the end of the day, I have to bring the Oobleck back up to the top. Well, I have to bring something back up to the top. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Oobleck. But, bring a brick, I get 2 bricks. Unless there's like some very weird interaction. I don't know quite what's up with this room yet. But it's a very small room. Okay, they fizzled at the same time, which is interesting, because previously, in the other area, only one of them fizzled. Alright, well. F1 day, testing day 3 is starting soon. Finally, the season of Red Bull dominating beginning. You see it, there's a weird timing trick. Look, a puzzle solving. Alright, see you later, Steven. Enjoy your racing. Does not surprise me, Red Bull will once again dominate. Timing trick is not what I want to hear in this game. Oh, there's no? Okay, thank you. Sometimes I miss words. I'm reading fast. You see it. This is not the first time I've missed a negative. I'm glad that there isn't a timing trick, because that would disappoint me. Also curious. Can I? That's not what I wanted to test. Just want to see what happens if I'm throwing it upward, enter this, and then exit. Is it still like hanging in midair? Yeah, it was. That was fun. Not important, but fun. Okay. There's only so many things I can do. Oh, that means that tomorrow, doesn't it? Oh, I've got to manually schedule those because the machine's down. That's annoying. Yeah, it's fine. Nice thing about being on the East Coast is at least the timing for YouTube scheduling becomes a lot easier. Because I usually want them to go out at 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. East is not the same. Yeah, the ads will help me think. Clearly. That one's making me thirsty for some reason. Okay. We got Oobleck. I can turn it into boxes. You know what? It's the boxes. I need more boxes. I don't know if I need more boxes, but this kind of felt like the right thing to do. I got a key. And then, because I'm on the box side. No, that didn't help. I like this more boxes routine. I feel like that might be it. I can't really use 3 boxes all at once, which makes it seem silly, though. I can consume this brick in order to bring a brick back to the surface. This is completely pointless. I can get a key to the surface, but then I don't have a brick. I can't retrieve a brick. I can only do it 1 level of recursion, too, so that makes that seem a little less likely to be the solution. Right? Because I can only take a box inside a box. I can't take a box inside a box inside a box, which would then defeat the purpose of the other box, unless the whole purpose was to actually only go in 1 level deep. I mean, do this. I can get this key to right there, which is great, but that puts me in exactly the same spot I was before. Now there's 2 keys. I got another one to play with. Let's see how this works. If I put this on the key side, it does nothing. Because then I just have a key. I'm stuck in the middle. I feel like this still... something to this, but... I want to smuggle one back. Oh, yeah, sorry, the banner stuff's not going to work today. The bot that handles that is also on the computer that turned off. That one... I don't remember what that links to. Let me see. I can manually do this. I have the technology. I can make forward progress anyway. There's a lot of ads now. That was the congratulations. Here you go. This is your ad. It usually works. Most of my tech usually works. Just today, not so much. It turned off like last night. No, it must have turned off this afternoon. Because, and I know, well, I can get my box back out. And I know because it did the YouTube scheduling stuff this morning and sent me errors on Discord because I didn't upload one of the VODs from earlier. Because that's what it does. Okay. Squishy. So fun to throw around. Becoming less enamored with the idea of using the things. But if you do buy an ad, it will still work. I can make the plumbing for that still work. It is not an issue. I have outs for all of that stuff. The bot usually handles all of the Twitch reward turning on and off stuff. But, like I said, it's down. I can't bring it back up because the machine's dead until someone resets it. It does that, unfortunately. It's not the world's most stable machine. I'm a little bit worried about it. I probably should go and replace something, because when I boot up, it boots up into, like, badass, or, like, crows-looking text mode. It's not good. Smuggle a brick forward, but that means I can't smuggle a brick backward. I don't know what to do about this. Might be time to go start looking for secrets. Because I'm stuck on this. I know there's going to be some, like, weird recurrence ones. Because I looked at the achievements, and you definitely have to find the white crystals, too. Look, I'm juggling! Whee! Okay. There's no timing. If I pick up any object from in here, it will destroy both of them. I can make chests out of them, but then the movements available from that are not great, if I'm honest. Yeah, the ad... I never explained the ad thing. A couple of April Fool's Days ago, I decided that advergaming was the key to good stuff on Twitch. So I played a bunch of adver games that implemented the self-service ad portal. It actually works. You can still buy ads. I verify all of them before they go out to make sure you're not linking to something awful. Or anything terrible, too. But almost like this. I almost like it, but it's not. No, it's not the right move. I don't know. I'll have to get started on April Fool's stuff this year, because I already burned the lazy option last year. You can talk to Squiggles about getting some equipment for it. It will be silly. And if I can't, I'll just recycle advergaming, I guess. I don't know, I never did finish Yonoid. Or play the unofficial sequel to Yonoid. Which has one of the best, has an absolutely fantastic final twist, though I've never beaten it. I've only heard about the twist, and it's a really good twist. What's up, Noah? How you doing? I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Alright. I'm not sure what to make of this one. I think this must be incredibly simple and incredibly elegant. And there's just a move at the very start I'm not seeing. So I can't do anything with those. I can bring in an Oobleck. And then I have multiple of those, which, again, is not my jam. Now, if you want an actual hint. I'll think about it. This might be a case where I'm gonna, there's enough surface area in the game that I still need to figure out that I might wander off and try something else. 'Cause I've got like at least 2 or 3 persistent things I need to figure out still. By 2 or 3, I mean a lot. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go try to take down some of the other problems at hand. There's still this one, where I swear I got it into the state I needed it to be in, and subsequently have never been able to put it back. I think I'm going to try doing it from the opposite direction, though. Because I keep putting that in the cauldron. I'm going to just take this into the cauldron. Wait. I think I've been making this more complicated by doing it the opposite way. Because, like, in this state, I can just do this, and these things are in. Oh, that's where the problem comes in, the inductive step. Because I need to get in here. I need to put this in here. It's already up here, which is nice. This is already up here, which is nice. And I'm in that one. Okay. This room is stable. I need to get back to this room. So basically, I cannot go down there. That's why I don't like this configuration. Because I need to get the other one up there. Right. That's why I stopped doing it this way. I think it's still doable, but this is more of a let's just see what we can accomplish kind of a thing for the time being. Hop in there. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Right, you're already there. Hop around. And then from here, I don't have another thing I can jump in. So that actually doesn't help. I can move this up here. Yeah, okay, that's why I like the other orientation for this. I actually know how to get most of the pieces into the right spot first. So let's start with that. I did do this right. No, I jump in with the cauldron. That was the key. I did find the weird ruby secret. I'm happy that I discovered that one. It does still mean there's a bunch of other ones hiding somewhere else. Alright, go down here. I need to acquire that one in here first. Okay. I'm going to leave the box up here, because I don't think putting the box down there actually makes my life any better to start. I mean, maybe it does, I don't know. The blue section. Blue is the green one. Okay. Really wish the pots were color-coded. Alright, so jump in here with this. Red one. Which means I can do this. Invert. Here, now have all 3 objects up here, and a burning desire to have a recursive chest. Which I now have here. Jumped in. In both universes. I think it's about as good of a setup as I'm going to get. Okay. No! You make a mistake. You immediately realize it. And level that has a lengthy setup period like this one. It does make me wonder if possibly I'm overthinking this with how long the setup period is, but in there. Okay. Clunk, clunk. Hop in the box. Realize I don't want to hop in the box. What I really want to do... Hop in a box with a box. Never make mistakes. No ragats either. No egrets. No egrets. I don't remember which side I'm on. Okay. Cool. No. I know better than that. Let's not do that first. Move this one up first. Move the box up. Move this up. Right, because it's this cauldron. Jump back in. Now we have that. Okay, no matter which side I'm on, there is a chest. I jump in this, the other one with the chest. I don't have that up there. There's now a chest up here, which is lovely. I want to undo that move, actually. I think this might be where the smuggling works. So put the pot in here. Take this pot, put that there. Take that, put that there. Okay, wait, no. No, that doesn't work. Because even if I re-enter here, I can't exit back out. And then you jump in the blue pot. So now we have all of them up there, which is nice. On this side. I had a plan at one point that made sense. I don't remember how it worked. Okay. Where does this go again? This goes nowhere. Which pot am I in? I'm currently in the red one. Okay. What I want is to have a recursive thing at some point in all of this. I still feel like that the way for that to work is to move this pot in here so that I have a stable room and I'm still in the box. And then I do this, because what's important is being in the box. Because then I can throw this over there and I'm in the box still, right? Take my cauldron with me. It's not what I wanted. It's a box. Keeps jumping me in there. Cool, I'm up there. The box is over here. I could have put the box here without any other problems, right? Like, that's not an impressive feat, having moved the box. What I really want to do is be inside the box and throw the box. What I want to do is throw the box. Of course I want to throw the box. I want to be in the opposing frame. This one is definitely going to be the annoying one. Wait. There's always one in a given puzzle game. I think I'm close. That recursive step is almost what I need. Almost. Okay. Yes, I need to smuggle the other one up. Wait, no. Okay. This one. And then... The problem is I can never really re-enter once I'm on the other side there. Okay, get everything up top. Oh yeah, go blue. Right. Now that that's up there, we can do this. Re-spawn the location. We create another box. Perfect. We have more boxes now. Don't want to revert from here on the blue side. Okay. I guess I could just take this box, and now I have two boxes. I think having two boxes over here actually might be what I want. This is red side. I want two boxes on the blue side. I think. Well, I want a box on this side. I don't know. We'll think about this in a minute. Okay. Red side, double check. Seriously, this game would not be diminished if these things were color-coded. I swear. Okay. So now... I can do that. And, because I still have a spare box, I can bring up both of these objects. Okay, cool. We now have all of the boxes. We have all of the things where I expect them to be. So now we have this area here with this cauldron and this. Alright. So I'm in this set. If I throw the box here, I want to do something specific. I need to enter the green box. I've already entered the green box. I'm in the green box, right? I'm in the green box, okay. So in the green box, then I need to get over there, which I can't do that way. So avert. Here. Wait, is it this one? No, that's silly. Wait, what? Where am I now? Oh, Rex, I'm on the red side. Yeah, but I can take this in. I'm still in the green box. I'm still in the green box. Okay. And I can hop between the two. Okay. Cool. Chuck that over there. Chuck the box over there. Hop in. The box over there. Exit. Exit. Yes! That level was hard. Alright. Oh, man. I'm down to one normal gem to find in all of this, and I still have to find a bunch of fancy gems. Thank you for the GGs. There's a funny cheese for level? Oh, I bet. I think I definitely took a longer path than was necessary. How much time do I have to spend on the dark side? I'm back on March. I'll be flying back March 4th. I'm hoping to do some streaming stuff on the 5th, and then get started on QLDC on the 6th. We'll see how much that schedule lasts. But I definitely need at least like one gameplay time of Mario's that isn't QLDC before delving into QLDC. Because QLDC is QLDC. I guess an awful lot of people probably don't know what that stands for. It comes for Questionable Level Design Contest. I'm one of the judges, including Author Blues and Shovda, and there's like 6 people. Those are the only people I can come to mind. What's her name? Amethyst. I think Amethyst is too. But yes, there's a lot of judges, and I'm one of them. Queensland, District Columbia. That'd be cool. Let's see, actually, who is it? Let me look. Kezcade, Author Blues, BK, me, Shovda, and Amethyst. Can you try throwing the green cauldron up and enter the normal cauldron? I mean, maybe. I don't know if I want to go back to that level, though. But yes, it's a SMW level design contest, and they're usually really good. I enjoy doing some judging about... I'll be willing to judge about 2 contests a year. Be cool if the US advanced. You know, for some reason, Queensland, District Columbia. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking BC, because Victoria's up there. I was just like, oh yeah, that's a Canadian name. No, of course not. Australia. That makes way more sense. I throw the green cauldron up and enter the normal cauldron. I'm not sure. Like, when I did it that way, I got stuck in sort of a cauldron loop. But, let's see, if I threw the box, entered that, I still had to enter the box. But if I can set up a recursive step... I think you have to set up a recursive step, right? I don't know. That level's long enough that I just don't want to deal with it again. Alright, we're back to box thinking. Because there's only like 3 options when we start this off, right? I can get that box in there. This gets me a brick, but I can't smuggle a brick back because I took a brick. I can't smuggle a brick forward. Who introduced me to this game in the first place? That's a valid question. I don't know. I think I saw it on Steam. I occasionally just look for games that look cool and put them on the wish list, and this one popped up at some point. I do know I saw a TAS agent playing it a while ago, but I don't know if I saw that before I wanted to play it or after. I think probably after I wanted to play it. The reason I'm playing this is because it works. Like, macOS is so fickle. I had to reset my computer to get the controller. No, the controller was working, but OBS wouldn't capture the input. It wouldn't capture the application. There is one silly trick here, and I'm just not seeing it. Oobleck doesn't come back when I bring come back. No, of course not. Oh! I see it now. Oh man, I feel dumb for being dumb. I have 2 bricks. Problem solved. That was actually really easy. Alright, well now I've gotten all of the purple crystals in the game. Thanks to the GGs. Alright, let's see. Where to next? I need to discover levels that have green things in them. I don't think there's green things here. Let's see, which one's this? No, I don't think I don't think this set has them. Let me go back to the other view. As much as I like this view, I think the top-down one is the right way. Okay, Woodland doesn't have green things. This one doesn't have green things. I think green. This one has green things. Ending? I still don't know where it is. It has a green thing, but it's not an interesting green thing. Interesting green thing. I mean, this was gonna have to happen at some point. That's a box. That's a not interesting green thing. I have a green box. I only have a green box. There's no way to trick that out. Let's see if there's a green box in here that we can mess with. So far, there's no green objects. That's a green key. This one... Definitely not. Wait, Is this box recursive? No, it has something that I don't care about it. What's in here? Keys. No box. Green box. And a green box. You need to be able to set up a strange loop, and so I need a green box and a recursive box, I think, in order for this to work. Take the green box, put it in here. Nah, there's not a... Well... Exit out. Yeah, no. Nope, I can't set up a loop for this. Oh, wait. Oh, I totally can. Huh. Cool.
Yep, I tried to exit a chest that wasn't there anymore. I've got to think a little more carefully when I'm rearranging these chests.
Surprised I didn't find this one earlier on accident. Okay. Well... I need... What do I need here? That's a good start. Clone it. I definitely think this one ranks in I understand it well enough, I think. Well enough, I think. I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. Unless... No. Unless... No. I need 2 of these. I can only smuggle 1 at a time. So clearly inversion was the correct solution. What's nice about early levels is that the solutions for them are often a lot simpler. Alright. Check Sluice. Obstruction. Oh, I definitely can do it in this one. Pretty sure I can do it in this one, because I think that box leads back outward. Box. Okay, I have not entered the green box. Where does this go? It doesn't. I don't think I can set up a recursive step here, can I? Because yeah, I need a recursive step to do this. And I don't think this level allows for it. Because you need a box that contains itself. That box. Or do I? No, I need to be able to get back to the box. So I don't think this is doable. I don't think this one has one. Because that'll just take me to that final place. It won't bring you back to the box. I don't think this one has it. I feel like once I do a good sweep of these, I'll look up which ones have crystals and try to go from there. But for the first step, I just want to go find more of them. Alright, so no green boxes. That's a good sign that there's not going to be a problem. Alright, yeah, this is the one where there's the box that goes nowhere. That you use to smuggle things. Yep. Because these are the same box. But no green box. Green key. You know, they didn't really do much with this mechanic, the disenchanting fluid. I think the... Well, maybe there's a step after. Well, let's see if there's a box. Don't open it. Alright. There is no green box. If only it did more with the disenchanting fluid. I mean, it would have been one interesting thing to do. Alright, yeah, you just put that in the water and that solves the problem. Those are green. I mean, I'm not saying they needed to, but like it's one of those mechanics that definitely seem to disappear pretty quickly. I think there was a green box in this. No, there's just a recursive box. Yeah, can't do that. Did that, obviously. Wait. Huh? I went down, or wait, which direction did I go? Done confused myself. Ruins. Okay. Bath. Pillar. Okay. Well, that's something. Is there a green chest? No, I don't think this one has it. I could search, could go look at the top chest, but I don't really want to. Does Meyer have possibility? Yeah, that doesn't look like there's a green chest, and... No green chest. Okay, cool. Mix those off. Right, okay, so cool. I didn't find any in this area, which is probably a bad sign. But this area was dealing with the pots, and I don't think there was a lot of green boxes with pots. This game is silly about itself sometimes. Yeah, okay, this is the tutorial for that. Plunk. Nope. They're not pots, they're jars. A paper called Recursed is not recursive, a jarring result, not a potting result. I don't think... Is that actually paper? I'm curious. I'll be. Huh. We can prove that Recursed is RE complete and therefore undecidable, not recursive, by a reduction of the... You know, I did kind of wonder if you could reduce this to theorem solving. But... instantiate a room that can be exited. Generally, generating a jar that returns back to the room. Similar to a continuations, yes. Prove interesting. I may have to read this. Oh, I love papers like this. It's been a while since I've read any. Steam review is cited in that paper. Oh, interesting. I am definitely going to have to look at that. Did I look at this already? There's a green thing. No, this one is not interesting. Nope. Don't exit to thing. There is no green box. Yeah, it's just my habit to create my own nomenclature when I get into games sometimes. I like them to be pots instead. It amuses me. Okay, I don't think that was it. There's not one in the void. I think I may have to start looking these up, yeah. Okay, so not that. Oh, this one. This one took a while. But I'm also certain that there's no green boxes. Hey, look, a green box. Alright, well, we found a green box. That's a good step. Set up a strange loop of itself. But I don't think I can actually use this. I can actually use this to set up a move the box from one frame to another thing. Because there's only one box. And even with the jar, it still goes the same place. So I can't set up a strange loop, I can just set up a loop. So I don't think that one has that property. Yep, that's not gonna do it for me. No green box. No green box. Hello, green box. Hello, green box that leads into itself. I don't think I can set that up here either. It's like, there's only one room. I can't take it out of the one room. No. Obviously not. I don't think either of these had green boxes. This is fresher in my mind because I did this one more recently. Halo, you say? Okay, yeah, this has those two. But I think that there's not. I don't think out. Yeah, that's not there. Okay, altar. No, it doesn't. Escalate. Well, I already did it in escalate. I think this one might actually, because if I recall, the very last one, the one I solved, had green boxes. And I think with the way this is set up, I can possibly smuggle the green box outward. Let's go in twice. And then this box. Yeah, I needed one more layer, I think. Wait, how do I get out? I can definitely set up a strange loop. I just need to think a little harder, I think. Paper cited in your stream review. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I know. Okay, I remember now. Exit out one level. Hop in the box. You take the box. Exit up a level. Take the green box. Throw it. And I can't exit out up a level here. I think that jump might make this impossible. It does feel like this level should have that property, but I don't think it does. I'm gonna mess with it one more time. I'm not gonna discover there's like a lot. Someone wrote a paper on this game? Yeah, people write papers on games all the time. There was one cited in the Mystery Hunt about Sokoban. Well, it wasn't cited, but someone recognized the particular construction of this Sokoban style thing from a paper. Basically, what the person had made was a set of flip-flops, I guess, would be the right way to phrase it. It was actually a really cool puzzle, because the goal was to discover what the shortest path to solve the puzzle was, which is tricky. And once you discover that it is sort of a recursive puzzle, because really you're doing counting, really irritating counting. You can then do it. You wrote that puzzle. Okay. See? Papers. It's papers all the way down. It has a loop. I really wish I could exploit this. I just don't think I can. Because I need to be able to come up a level after moving the box, and I can't do it because there's this wall here. Some kind of wise guy in chat. Yeah. He was on the writing team this year, so it does make sense. Alright, so I don't know which ones have that property now. I searched and looked kind of lackadaisically. So I wonder how many I'm missing. The easy way to look up this product. 'Cause I want to solve them myself, but I just want to know which levels have diamonds. I think they're called diamonds from the achievements. First. No. Ah. Oh, that is irritating. And of course, because I have to turn JavaScript on, it'll have some sort of like cookie reminder. Oh wait, there's actually a hint here? Interesting. Oh. One of the walls, there's a number? I did not see this. Oh yeah, there it is. Up there, I should have noticed that. 003322. Okay. Well, that's useful knowledge. So let's see how many I've gotten then. Wait, what? Oh, so there's 2 in this area somehow. There were 3 in this area. I found those. I found 1 in this area. And then the first 2 don't have them. Alright, well, I've not done a very good job of searching for things. Every level either obviously doesn't have a paradox or it does. It was more about how much effort am I going to put into searching for them. But I suppose I should put a little more effort. It's also possible there's a type of paradox that I'm unaware of, I suppose. Or a way of causing it that I didn't think about. But there has to be a green chest. It might be possible to set up... No, you can't set up a... You can't do this if this is the only room. I don't think you can. Huh. I just noticed the backgrounds change as you go further down. Are they consistent? I'm really curious. So, like, this was a flower pattern. It is consistent. Huh. Wine glasses. I bet you could use this to count which level of recursion you're at. It's like every time you get back to hexes, you've gone 5. Effort in my Twitch? More likely than you might think. Oh, okay, there we go. I saw that one. I probably was thinking I should just get it. Okay. No. 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 Okay. I definitely think I can mix this room. And then this one didn't have such as the empty room. So there's one more in this area. Okay, so is there a green chest? No, there's no green chest, and there's no other opportunity for there to be a green chest. Let's try looking at obstruction again. Okay, what's in here? Nothing. This must be the level. This must be it. Okay. So I forget, what does this one do? Where does this put me? Puts me in this room. I don't think I can actually set up a loop here, though. Well, maybe I could if I didn't do this. Okay, so let's do the start. I feel like this has to be the level, though. Okay, so do this. Move the key out. Move this in. Maybe that's what I need to do. So what I want to do... I think I can do it. Okay. So I take this out. And I put... No, not yet. Grab the key. So I can unlock one more of those. I think. We'll see. Then we put this in here. That my come on and slam approach didn't work exactly how I was hoping. Okay, we set this up, drop it, and then oops. And then get stuck is what I did. I think I know where I went awry. Put that back up. I have the... Decided to open the game, the Stack Overflow thing. Which was handy in terms of showing me a useful feature. Sometimes the music just goes. Okay. I think I see it. I need to be able to move it to a little different location, so maybe it's by doing it through... Can't bring a key with me too, can I? So here, and I'm back here. Yeah, okay, I think I have a plan now. We'll see how it works. Did I bring up multiple keys just without thinking? Okay. Leave this here. There we go. Don't leave that there. Enter box. Enter box. Take box. Leave. Alright, cool, we did it. Can't bring anything with us, and this box is pretty much alone. Interesting.
Maybe it's not impossible. I'm sure I can get the crystal by creating some sort of cycle. But I can't exit a chest that's been removed from the room I entered it in.
It's true. Okay. Well, the fact that I can move this around seems useful to me. Let's start with that thought. What was my plan with that? Oh. I can produce another box. And I'll have two boxes. I now have two boxes. I can take this... No, this is gonna work. I need to be able to escape this. Well, I have my box. Let's go back up another level. I seem to have the wrong box. Okay, so now I'm in this area with a box that takes me here. Oh, wait, no! I wasn't that screwed. It's the worst part about the crystal puzzles, or the diamond puzzles. Is the, oops, I messed up. Now I get to do a lot more of the same puzzle. Yeah, I think the reason why I wasn't, like, considering these options is, like, I didn't think you could just take the box out. Wait, no. Oh, I wanted to put the box in, drop it up, grab additional box. In, out. The additions of diamond puzzles are genius. They start off as a fail state, and then they're additional puzzles. And then they're additional puzzles the player hunts for. Yes. You know, the first time I stumbled across it, I'm like, oh, this is cool. I do kind of wonder if the game dev intended it that way. Like, they'd come across this in testing, we're like, well, that sucks. And we're like, nah, I guess what we'll do is just make it a feature rather than a bug. Someone tries to crash our game, yeah, we'll just take him to the void. I think it's a pretty reasonable choice. Still don't think that gets me anything. Okay. So really what I need is to get the blower up here. Enter this. I can move the blower. It's not throwable. I need to enter a chest here. And re-enter this chest here. So I can take this out. Yeah, okay, that's what I need to do. I need to bring a copy of this chest into this location. No. I think I can fix this. I just need to come with a copy of the chest. Okay. Drop that there. Up a layer. Go back a layer. Do the same trick again. Really glad I noticed that before I accidentally, like, whiffed. Easy as. Alright, so that's 2. The first 2. So it was 2, 2. Wait. What were the numbers again? 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay. So I'm still looking for one in this area. And then, do I have the other ones? Is this that? I have none in this area. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't have most of them, is the answer here. Alright, so we need to find one more here. I have a box. The box goes to itself. I don't think it's that one. Yeah, I do love the stick to the ceiling for a second thing. Okay, there's nothing but keys here. And this doesn't contain a green block. for a green chest. Did this have a green chest? I'm vaguely tempted to look it up. Which one is which? Or don't exit to the... There's only 3 buttons in this game, and I need to not press that one. No green chest. Green chest that cycles into itself, which I think is the first green chest. It was 3, right? Yep, 3. And that just takes you there, okay. Yep, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. No, it has a green chest. It's not possible. This one literally was here a moment ago. No. Not enough chests. And this one is empty, as we've discovered. Okay, cool. We're just double checking all of them. No way. And Sluice only has itself. Which isn't helpful. I think I might look this one up. Which one it is, not the solution. I think I'm missing something. It's Sluice? It is Sluice. Oh, right, because you can walk out with the box. Well, or can you? Box is cool with it. Oh, if the box is gone. Right, okay. Didn't mean to do that 2 times, but I see it now. It's just a different way of it going. Wait. Oh, wait, underwatering it, okay. So what I think I need to do is get the box to be crushed by this thing after entering it. So let's enter it there. Go underwater. What? Okay. And then... Oh, I can just do this underwater. Bam, that's much easier. Certainly thought it needed to be on top.
Of course. I can't exit a chest that's inside a solid object. That doesn't make sense. Why would I ever think that would work?
You and me too, Ringman. Me and you and me too. Oh no. Didn't really think this one through, did I? Well, at least this one doesn't take a lot of effort to get back to. Oop. Alright, let's try the right side. Maybe it's different. Actually, I feel like I found this one at some point. Why did you ever think that would work? I'm optimistic. Let's try something different, shall we? Well, I can always get another one. Or I'll destroy my box. Have to redo it all. Stupid box. I'm gonna throw you against the wall because you're a stupid box. You know, I wish my TTS was working, because then you could spam that too. But not today, unfortunately. Hopefully Snyder will go and reboot the machine tomorrow. He has some business in the area. The next time I stream, there will be TTS, and the ad bot will work. Okay. Be more careful this time. I tried rowing my boat gently down the stream. Not today, I haven't. Not today. Right. Well, that was brilliant. What? No, my bot doesn't do that. It's a bot I've written. So it only has the commands I've given it. If you want to see what commands there are, you can do exclamation point commands. There's a fair few. I don't know how many of them are going to function. Yeah, they're ackled, so you'll know which ones will work for you. I'm very proud of my silly ACL system, or my access control system. Okay, I'm still certain this is the important first step. I can smuggle an unlimited number of these things. That's the important second step. Or is it? Because, like, even if I send one up there, I can only smuggle forward one item. So even if I take the chest up there... Oh, wait a second. I had it solved. I'm just an idiot. So I can just move the item. It's already there. I just... Thank you, game, for not screwing me over for that. So I can just move this. I had it before. Just didn't realize it. Alright, cool. There's our 3. There's our 2. And now we have questions. Did you ever think that would work? It worked out in the end, thankfully. Widened. Okay, that one does not have any green boxes. This one does not have any green boxes. This is the 2, so I'm only looking for 2 that could have green boxes. There's no green box. We just checked that there's no green box. I think this one's just a matter of interleaving. Yeah, this one doesn't appear to have a green box at that level, nor does it have one at this level. Okay. Jar. It's a jar. And no build. This one have a green box? No, it didn't. Alright, well, we've nixed several, which is useful. Do love it when I have to move a block first to see what the rest of the level's like. I think there was one in here. I was like, I don't want to solve enough of the puzzle to see what's behind that chest. Definitely not. Might have been this one. Okay, no green box over there. And no green box over here. Just jars. This has a green box. The green box goes into itself. I remember now. Okay, this one, I definitely remember looking at this and be like, oh, that's annoying. Okay. So I need 1 key. Chuck it up. Open the jar. Get the thing. Take our key with me. Open the gate. Throw. Exit.
I don't know what I was expecting. I can't exit a chest that's jammed in a door.
I love it. Alright, so my problem. is this key. So, I'll throw the key there, but then I can't do anything with it. What was I expecting? It's a valid question. Alright, so I could smuggle an extra brick in. Not confident in this. Because where in the world would I even... I need to be able to jump all the way up there. A lot of bricks. I can only smuggle one brick in. So even if I throw these down... Well, thankfully this one isn't annoying. In that I can still exit it and restart the room without having to go through the rigmarole of the thing. Okay, there's no way I could have brought that object. That's just to prevent me from taking any objects with me. Okay. So I have one brick and one key, which can become 2 bricks. So I feel like having 2 bricks is just better. We're gonna have 2 bricks. I can't have more than 2 bricks, but that's how many I have. I can't ever enter this area. I kind of wonder if what I want to do is like place the bricks to make sort of a ladder, but I still can't enter that area from that side. I can do that. If I were to get a brick and throw it upward, would that do anything? Or I guess I could ignore that side of the puzzle and try to solve this side instead. Which probably doesn't work either. Yep. Day brick and a day brick. Day short and a brick short. Day late and a brick short. So I either need to come up with a 3rd brick, or figure out what's going on over here. Because I don't presently see a way that the right side is useful to me beyond losing bricks. You see cheese? Cheese is tasty. Don't know if I want information on this cheese quite yet. If I'm ready for cheese. Wait. Yep, okay, I see it now. Second half of clutch. I can see why you'd say that, Kappa. But I don't think it quite is. How you doing? Oh, crap. There was only one of those. I needed a higher jump. Oh well. I know what I'm doing. Mostly. And it's not a bad setup. Doesn't take that long to get back. Okay. Yeah, next time, instead of throwing the key, I'm gonna throw the brick. I have an unlimited number of bricks. Well, I have a large but finite number of bricks. Okay. So for one, I can just drop this. Is that where I want it? I can only smuggle one item through. Only smuggle one item through. What am I going to do with my one item? Actually, no, this doesn't solve my problem because then I still have the same issue. Yeah, that doesn't help. I think with 2 bricks I could actually get up there to do the thing. And now it's gone. Don't really like those ones where I can't actually move forward. Right, I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Okay. Do love the noise, though. Okay, so back around the loop. What do I want to do next with this? The next step has to be useful. I can't sneak in a brick if I'm sneaking this object in. It's not green, so I can't leave it alone. Ah, I see. In fact, brick throwing is, in fact, the solution. Okay, so what I really want to do is use this to ascend. Throw brick. Throw, and hope that this actually crosses the boundary. There we go. Pretty dang simple. Once I start thinking about bricks. Alright, so there's that one. There's still... This was a 2-world? This is a 2-world, so I'm still looking for one more. No, not this one. Not this one. Must be this one? Yeah, there's a green chest. Oh, same sort of deal. There's a platform. Use the 2 bricks to ascend the stairs infinitely. Interesting. Enter box. Throw box in water. Wait, no, the other way. Maybe I need to use the other thing to make this work. Using a trick from one of the 6 puzzles. How interesting. I wonder if that would work. It was under there. Was there another way to destroy it? What was I doing? Why am I entering this repeatedly? No, stop going in the box. Go in the box. Then I can move it up here. Up a frame. Oh, that's it. Oh, well, this is not a problem. Oh, wait, no, it is a problem. It's a problem. Because I need to enter into a not watery world to move the box onto the box. Get rid of that. Into the watery world. Might work, but I don't believe it's intended. No, clearly the intended solution was to use the brick as a platform. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, cool. I got my pot. I can do that. Re-enter the prior world. And get in here. Cool. That didn't work. Thing is, you can actually complete the paradox level without even touching the box. If your memory serves you correctly. Really? Not even touching the box. Oh, the other level, not this one. It's like, wow, this would be impressive if you could get through this without moving the box. I don't think it's gonna work. I figure it's gotta be this level, but not having a whole lot of luck. Fumbling my way to success. Maybe I need to go on a second level. Wait. I do that. I do need a second level. Okay, so I take this one with me. It's actually a hentai game. puzzle games where I spend so much time with it. It's one of those things I find very amusing is like you get like a MAME ROM set. And you need to be careful. Because there's a shocking number of those in those. Remember once, it was at when I was at Google, someone tricked someone else into playing one of those games on the MAME cabinet. It was kind of funny. I think it might have been Snyder, actually, that tricked someone into it. Still can't wrap my head around this, though. You know what goes well with anime porn? Puzzle solving. And they are outselling all their games. Corey Martin, developer of Pipe Push Paradise. Really? I mean, I don't know. I just can't explain it. I assume that's an actual quote. And if it is, that's hilarious, honestly. That is an actual quote. Oh my. This is it. Wait, what? Okay, enter once to create that. Throw in the water. Move it here. Exit. Create dry land version. Put the box underwater. Go to dry land version. It's probably a less involved way of doing this. And then leave. Maybe I should have entered the box a few more times. Never played Pipe Push Paradise, you should play it. I should play it. It's very fun. I may have to look into it. There's several games that are on top of my puzzle game list, and most of the time when I end up playing puzzle games, I don't want this one. This one's useless. Sad again. Okay, loop once here. It's when I'm on the East Coast because it has to work on Mac OS. If it doesn't work on Mac OS, the odds are I'm not going to end up playing it, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. No, come back over here. But the nice thing about puzzle games, if your frame rate drops, no one really cares. It's a puzzle game. I was playing Taiji earlier. Know what else is on my puzzle game list? Know what to recommend? Fair point. Void Stranger's on there pretty highly. There's one that Snyder recommended I really should play because he's been recommending it to me for a year, which does not work on Mac OS. It's, oh, what is it? First-person game. I don't know why. I keep thinking it's a Zelda game because of the name. It is not a Zelda game. Outer Wilds, that's it. Enter in like 4 times just to be sure. But I probably should actually pick up Baba Is You again at some point in my life. That's also one that's on the list. Because I never completed it. Heard good things about both, but never played. There we go! Baba Is You is one you bounced off of. I love Baba Is You, I just haven't played it significantly. I've started 3 or 4 times, or 2 or 3 times, and I just have to restart because you always forget everything.
I wonder how many of these unconstructed spaces there are. This one took some effort to get into.
It's true, this one did take some effort to get into. Say the Revenge of Orca Bin, but that's not right. The Return of the Orca something. Okay, I can't... Once I come up here, I can't leave it. Take this down here, though. Then I can't take it with me. What I want to do is do a loop. Want a lockpick? I think someone else also recommended that to me. It might have been you. I think it might have been Shark. Shock. Yeah, it was Shock Attack. Wasn't long enough ago I could actually just control F that one. I've got it open right here. I'm like, oh, I want to be the guy type game. Because you can tell, because there's a kid. That's not the kid, but it's a kid. I think my luck with I Want to Be the Guy Who Likes has been pretty good with wine, but that was pre-M1, so I don't know anymore. And then if I can't loop around. I'm in the same position I was before. 20 small mazes. Which is free. Oh, alright. I am intrigued. I'll still be over here on the East Coast after I finish this, I presume. There's not that much left. 1 to 2 hours long? Oh, I think I saw someone playing this on a stream the other day. Today, actually. It looks kind of cute. Yeah, I was looking through the list of people who watch me, who follow me to see what they were playing. I think someone was playing that. I want to be able to exit. That's a one-way. Go back up to the very top. Can't. Oh no, wait! I don't want to do that. This Recursed, the Ice Palace. Yes, I've also heard of this. You would be the third person to recommend it. Shocky, Shock Attack, then Snyder. Now you. It's only 20 puzzles, but it says it takes 6 hours, and that's on the low end. That sounds scary to me. Did you recommend it too? I might have. Yeah, I might have missed that. There's been many a recommendation for that. Be the easiest way to phrase it now. What if I go out a step? Aha! I now have 2 boxes. Does having 2 boxes help me? I think it does. It's not 6 hours. It says 20 plus. That sounds more correct. Never finished, but it gets very difficult. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, yeah. This is the way. Look at this. You go in here. Oh, this doesn't help at all. Because it requires still going around the loop. Really, I want this box, because it goes directly to it. Uses acid in interesting ways. Okay. That is intriguing. Alright, so we go out a loop. Take this box in. Realize we can't do a dang thing with this. Or can we? It's not what I want. The issue is that I need to move it upward 1. This thing can do that. I think I can make the other jump. We'll see in a second. So fizzle out, fizzle out. That one goes directly there. Wait, what? What was my plan here? Intentional mechanic with acids never used in the game or Ice Palace. Oh, interesting. And I've soft locked myself. It's just easier to start over when you know you've already messed up. That's what I get for messing around. Oh my. Okay. I've got to figure this out. Okay. Drop the box in the water. Enter. Oh, wait. Let's not be dumb here. Enter the box multiple times. Make sure I'm still in Waterland. Here. Box. And box. Okay. Now we're at top level again with this object. Okay, what was my goal? Oh, it was a smuggle... Oh, I know. I remember now. My goal was to smuggle the box to itself, which I was successful at doing, but hadn't realized that I was successful at doing it. Because really what I want is this box. Alright, well, successful might not be the right word for it. Wait. Oh, and I'm hosed. Granted, the portals look like small pot leaves. Which portals? I mean, I think it's pretty standard plasma effect. I wouldn't say it necessarily looks like pot leaves, but I might not be looking at the thing you're thinking of. Well, possibly the green leaves here. They're stars. That would make more sense. Yeah, those are definitely stars. Pot leaves are also kind of star-shaped, but you know. Assume you're talking about these stars right here. Wait, I didn't want that. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna exit the box anyway. I will blame the Twitch encoder for it. That's the best way to blame it. That reminds me, I tried using a Lossless Cut Pro or something. Oh, right, because I went up a level too many. Enter at that level. Choose to believe their cannabis. You're welcome to believe whatever you want to believe. It is absolutely harmless to come up with your own headcanon for this puzzle game. Might explain why the, in fact, it might even explain why the guy never managed to escape. Well, not that I found out, I suppose. I still haven't, you know, seen the ending. He just, you know, got next to the portal and just inhaled deeply. Unlike Bill Clinton, who did not inhale. He even said as much. There we go. Okay. We're back to the problem at hand. I want to smuggle this box to myself. I still think the first couple things I've done are correct. He did not have sexual relations with that woman. No, he did not. Or so he said. He also didn't know what the definition of is was. Complicated man. I can't enter the box, and there's no way for me to jump. There's no way for me to jump lower from this point because I'm already holding the object I brought in. But I can bring in a second object because this one allows me... Well, that's an object.
I wonder how many of these unconstructed spaces there are. This one took some effort to get into.
Does this help me? Not really. Did let me enter the box, though. That was kind of cool.
Unconstructed space.
Doesn't help me. I was really hoping I could do something once I got in here. What if I move this back in? Then I can get another box. It'll still be here when I come back. So now I have this box. And then I think I can sneak... Oh, if I use that, then I'm going to jump too high. I don't want to jump high when I'm up there. So I'll take the ring. Not certain this is the intended solution, but I like it. trade the ring for that. Okay. So I drop this. Which box did I go in? I went in that box, retrieved it, so it's this one that I want. So now I have this box in inside itself. I could have taken both boxes. And I should have. So that I could get back down there and take it with me and move it. I have the box inside itself, but I don't have the fan. Nope. Mistakes were made. But I think I see the path to the solution now. No, that's not a path to the solution, Matt. Okay, this time shall be different. Okay, so now the box. That's fine, I can still pick it up. Put the box in the water. Put the jar in the water. Fill the water jar. One of the more interesting, though not terribly useful secrets in the original Breath of Fire was that you could refill the water jar, which was actually pretty useful in combat. Full party, full healing is nothing to scoff at. Okay, let's try this again. So we do this, we get our box, take it, place it. We exit, we box. Okay, now I have the box. Now we enter this box and get this box. We have a way to get back. We chuck over there. We get this object. And we get the ring. Testing day 3 has been interrupted for the same reason. Testing day 2 has been interrupted. A loose drain hole that catapulted into the air. Yes, you're back. Well, welcome back. A loose drain hole. I have to ask, what exactly is a... I mean, you mean like a manhole cover or something? Up in here. Trade the ring for the thing. Manhole cover, okay. Okay, I can get the boxes off the roof. So I have all the boxes now. And now I can retrieve this thing. So I have this thing. And I believe the solution is at hand. Wait. That would have been embarrassing. Why are our manhole covers round? Alright. That's 2 for that. The ring is the intended solution? Really? Okay, well, I feel good about that. I don't know if I could have gotten that puzzle before solving Clutch. Alright. We'll give this a couple tries. Let me double check the other ones. Do any of the other ones have boxes? No, this just has rocks. One seems like it sucks, actually. It has rocks. I don't want rocks. You could use the box itself. That is also an option. I like the ring, though. I really like the ring. This seems like fun, but not what I'm looking for. I suspect each of these is solvable, but I only ever solved the chest one. Because it suited me. There's a lock. Just beat a level in Baba Is You once. Nice. Been a while. I wonder where you were at compared to where I was. Solving the other two for sport? Maybe. I suspect there's still another stream worth of confusion here, unfortunately. I think I need to put it in the door. I think that might be the key. I didn't enter the box. Yeah, why not? We'll mess with this one real quick, because it just seems like fun. I like key puzzles. Land of confusion. The key is what you put in the door? Usually. Can I make that jump? I can. That's not what I wanted. Can I make this key throw? I can. Alright. I suspect this is one of the this is the easier of the two remaining. Because the real answer is you just need to smuggle two in. Why use a key when man has invented hammers? Funny story about that. I once had a locker at university, and I lost the combo, and I really needed the book inside the locker. You know what I did? I went to the hardware lab, grabbed the biggest Allen wrench I could find, and smacked the ever-living hell out of that combo lock. It opened the door. Bizarrely, nobody complained about the fact that I was smacking the hell out of a combo lock in the middle of a crowded hallway. One of those things you think people would stop and complain and report to security? Nope. National Treasure? No, it was something lamer. It was a book about, what was it about? It was 322. It was a combinatorics book, maybe? I don't remember. This one seems... Oh, there's a higher spot I could build from. I went on the National Treasure 2 tour at Mount Vernon a few years ago. That was silly. Clearly people where that was the most exciting thing that had happened to them in a very long time. Maybe this will work? I think I needed 2 tiles of up. Almost works. I think I need a little more over. It was kind of interesting. Basically, what they said is that it was theoretically possible that there were tunnels under Mount Vernon, but it wasn't very likely. And that Mount Vernon was always open, and so it wouldn't have been their last choice necessarily to have the president's birthday there. Don't know if they still do it. There we go, I solved the other two. Now we just have to figure out the recursive step. Because I don't think any of these other ones have boxes. Like, this one doesn't have a green box. No. This one doesn't have green boxes, I remember. This one doesn't have green boxes, because it just has the key. So therefore, this has to be the Trilemma. So I need to get this box somewhere else. And then escaping. Escaping the box is the tricky bit. Has a simple solution. Take the key. Okay. So now I can just enter this box, and I'm already somewhere else. I need to get the green box in there and then still exit. No, I don't. Well, that didn't help. I think I see how to do it. Let's enter the box twice, just in case. Throw with a box. Yeah, it also came with a relatively normal Mount Vernon tour where you know, go see what George Washington owned. Wait. I could have got up one more frame and I would have ended up with a key. Okay, let's try this again. Let's give myself a couple frames just in case. Okay, throw in the box. Retrieve the key. Now when I go up a frame... Oh, yeah, it'll always be there. Okay, then I can go in here. I can enter the box. If this isn't the room with it, I am going to be so eternally miffed. I feel like I need a second copy of this box over here. I feel like that's what it is. And I also feel like it's almost 4 a.m. No, doing that doesn't help, because then that just removes that box from the calculus. Bonk. Up a frame, retrieve key. Maybe the solution is hidden somewhere? It might be. But no, I can't because I don't have access to the box anymore. But if I hop in here, I have access to the box, but I don't have the access to the other box. Might be in a different... Oh, it can't be in a different level. Well, let me look at what we have left. We clearly need that. And then there's some number... Right, because I did it the recursive way. And then there's some number of remaining things. I still haven't even looked at the credits. Because I found none of the crystals in this. And I found none of the crystals in this. I found one. I found a ruby. I presume there's more than one ruby. So there's still more to be done. But I think that 3 hours of puzzling tonight is more than I meant to do, especially with the relatively late start. I need some sleep. I haven't slept well in a few days. So I think this is where we're going to hold for now and come back.